Move that sugar sweet. You got what I need. Sipping on the potion. Hey, Lazy Girl Approved fam. I'm back today with another wig review. This one is for an Outre unit that I didn't think I was going to get, but then I decided to get at least one color. So it is Outre Colorbomb Kaycee in Purple Dream. Hard to see. So let's get her out of the package and see what she looks like. Okay. I had to turn a light on because it's cloudy. Here is the card. Comes in lots of pretty colors. For those of you that do not like dark roots, these are great. She's got like 3 different shades of purple, it looks like, in there, which is why I decided to get her, because it's got some like highlights going on. So it does have baby hairs. And let's see, looks like it is a side part. There are 2 combs in the front, 1 in the back, and the elastic adjusters. It is closed cap in the front, open in the back. It is a curved part. Let's see, so it looks like it is a left, let me make sure it's not my other left, y'all. Yep, left side part. Left side part. I can tell it is, we'll say, lesser quality. I mean, compared to, I'm trying to think, compared to Bobbi Boss, but it is similar quality for Outre. It's their kind of usual on the color bombs. On the color bomb units. My mirror going here. It's a gorgeous purple. Purples. She's definitely going to be tangly, as are most straight silky units, and it is stupid silky. Like, it is slip and slide silky, which is nice. And it actually lays pretty doggone flat just out of the package, so that's fantastic. It's, let's see, the hair, I got a new mirror and it's just, I'm still trying to get used to it. The hairline is pretty freaking thick. The baby hairs are sparse. There's not like a lot of them, and they're not thick. They're there. It is light yaki. She's so pretty, y'all. Now, it is shiny, but it's not, like, it probably could use some dry powder, but it's not, like, obnoxious. It's not tangly, you know, just out of the package, but you can tell that, like, you're going to want to bring a brush with you because it's going to tangle as you move around and as you're sweating. Which it's summertime, so you know we are going to be sweating. Okay. The parting space is pretty narrow. It's not the worst, but it could use some powder. My brain just went bleh. And it is now getting cloudier. Man. It's supposed to start like really, really thundering in a minute. So we'll see if I can continue. It is super light density. It's not, you know, sometimes they say it's trying to be medium. It's light. It is thin. We'll have to see in the 360 if it's too thin. There's a wasp going crazy outside. What are you doing? They do start to freak out right before a thunderstorm, so that's probably what he's doing. It is 24 inches, so she's really pretty. I will measure the cat, but let's just see. I would say it's big head friendly. It feels like it's probably like 22.5, 23 inches probably, but in the final thoughts, I will put up the actual measurement for sure. There's definitely room in there for some bulk, but I have an average to small size head and it's not like sliding around. So it's just right, really. Let's see where the ear tabs are lined up though. So they're lined up perfectly for my head, like literally perfect, maybe even a little too big, but I would say it's just right for my head. And then if you have a larger head, it does stretch pretty good. So you shouldn't have any problem laying it down. And I know a lot of you will lay this one down just because it's the way that it is. It's, you know, silky straight and whatnot. Yeah, you can tell you're going to have to, or I can tell, going to have to bring a brush. It just starts to get, you know, what is the word I'm looking for, you guys? It's my last day of vacation. And it's been really fun, but I'm tired too. So I'm just rambling at this point. Let's do a spinny spinner. And then we'll keep talking about her. Okay, so that was the 360. I went back and watched it to make sure you couldn't see the wig cap underneath and what have you. Because it's so thin, I was worried about that. But I don't see it. I could see, though, where if you move a certain way and if you have a lighter color wig cap under there, it may show through. So, just keep that in mind. I have no wig cap on, so basically I just have my almost black hair underneath. And I couldn't see anything. You could tell where my ponytail is, where it's like sticking out way more than the rest, that it was a little, you know, it was poking out more. So just make sure that you have, you know, all your hair in an even fashion, as we should always. For these videos, it's just easier for me to put it up in a ponytail and call it a day. It is Lazy Girl approved. If you don't know, I am disabled and have issues with my hands, so that's why I don't do all the crazy things and what have you. Anyways, so it is hate. It is heat safe up to 400 degrees. It has a 5-inch deep lace parting, natural baby hairs, pre-plucked lace. It is 24 inches. And let's see, premium synthetic fibers. It says it's pre-plucked. I don't know where they're saying it's pre-plucked. Stunning salon-inspired colors. I mean, It's pretty, but it's not like it's, whoa, you know what I mean? It is a gorgeous color, or colors, because it's multiple like highlighted colors. Is anyone gonna think it's your hair? Probably not. They could, but it's not as likely. So to recap, it's 24 inches. It costs, depending on where you get it and what color, it was anywhere from 32 to 40 something. So different colors cost, you know, $1, 2, 3 more, and then different sites, you know, have different prices. It lays really flat. Let's put some powder in the part, actually. Let me do that real quick. Thank you guys so much for all your support and for being awesome while I'm on vacation with my kiddo from Germany. Well, he's not from Germany, but that's where he's stationed at. So it's been very nice seeing him. It's been a minute, and it will probably be a couple years now unless I go over there, which I think I'm gonna do next year, because it's from here. It's technically a 6-hour flight, but then you have to factor in like customs and all this stuff. So, but it's not too bad. I have flown across the country numerous times. I haven't flown in 4 years, 3 years, something like that. I used to fly frequently for work, and then I don't have that job anymore, thank goodness. So that's with a little bit of powder in the part. I didn't do anything crazy. That is a really deep part. That's pretty cool. It is not tangly just sitting here, but you can tell it's going to be tangly when you're out and about and moving around and sweating and it's humid and stuff. It's going to get tangly, so bring a brush with you. It's light for a long wig, but it's still, you know, you're going to be a little bit hot just because it's so long, but it's not like, you know, it's light density, so it's not like it's like heavy and hot. It's just, it's a long wig. It's 24 inches. 24 inches. It is shedding actually quite a bit, which again, silky straight wigs, I expect them to shed more, especially colored ones. So it's nothing outrageous, but it's definitely shedding. So make sure you brush through it before you go out so you're not leaving hairs everywhere. My nose is tripping today. Is it worth the money? I would say, I think I paid $34 for it. I would say it is, because the color's gorgeous and it's not the worst. Like, it lays flat. The hairline is, or the parting space is really deep. The hairline is not great, but I personally don't try to put them up usually and do all that. If you're going to put it up, I would do the whole baby hair thing if that's what you do, if you normally do baby hairs, or, you know, try maybe pluck it if you don't do baby hair, so that the hairline looks a little more realistic. But you don't have to do any of that. It does not require any product, nor does it require heat tools, hot tools, heat tools. So it technically is a cut the lace and go. I have not cut the lace off today because it's been a long day. There is someone else on YouTube that already did a review as well on this color. So if you look for her, she did lay it down. So if you want to see it without the lace and laid down and all that stuff, she did amazing at it. So I forget what her name is. In editing, I'll pop it up so that you guys can go watch it. It was a good. I always look up the wig before I record mine to see if someone else has already done it. I don't usually watch the whole thing, but I'm just like, okay, has someone done this wig review yet? And then if somebody hasn't, then I try to prioritize that wig so that I can get one up for you guys. If there's already 10, then I put that, you know, further down on my queue. So I do not usually watch a whole one before I do mine. I do sometimes watch them after and say, let's see what they thought and see if we have similar thoughts on it. So, as always, thanks for hanging out and spending time with me. Don't forget to go to lazygirlapproved.com. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Let me be something